Yeah, it's really. You have to get it good. Like.
No. Whoa.
No, you have to be like kissing it, or else you can't hear it. No, don't kiss it, because I'm gonna kiss it later. On his phone?
On your phone.
Oh, let me check. Yeah! But the mic's not connected. No, those are bad.
We've been live for 12 seconds.
We're live? It started?
Oh, we're live? Welcome to MTA.
Yeah?
Varsity
Mute it.
With the MTA Lions look forward to cutting a 2-game streak and looking to win out the rest of the season to have a home game against Fish. This is going to be, the momentum's a little low in the store.
No, the mic's not connected.
Yeah, let's see. Because I'm going to score and we're going to see what you're going to say.
Well, yeah, we're trying to figure it,
Hello, we are back. Is the stream on?
Sounds really good. Listen.
And welcome back to the Max Athletic Center. As the MTA Lions are here to take on the Hillel Heat in a varsity basketball game. The MTA Lions are looking to snap a 2-game losing streak and looking to win out the rest of the season to host a playoff game versus the Frisch Cougars. The Lions' momentum is a little down right now as they just lost 2 big games, one to TBC by 1 point in overtime, and a blowout to the Ramaz Rams. This is a big game right here. Hill has not seen. Oh, I know that kid from middle school. Number 44. I rocked that kid in middle school. All right, we'll leave that. All right, I didn't say his number. You guys didn't hear that, but. This is a big game because although MTA is ranked higher in standings than the Miami Heat, than the Hillel Heat, I'm sorry, than the Hillel Heat, we are still, what can you expect from MTA? One game they're up and killing it, the next game they're down and losing it. So it's going to be a bit of a road trip. If MTA can hold this team off and beat them by 15, we're hoping we could beat them again at Hillel. By 15 again. We got a game tonight and a game on Sunday, so this is going to be a tough one. Donnie Book, how was the Burgers and Grill before the game? How was the Burgers and Grill before the game? It was the good? Book, you can't have Burgers and Grill before a game. It's deep fried. Schnitzel and fries, are you serious? Oh my goodness, that's our center.
That's not a good sign for Donnie Book.
That is our center. But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because he'll still drop 15 and get 5 fouls this game.
Oh my god.
Who's next? Ellie Shear, sharpshooter in warm-ups. You want to know what happens during the game? Ice cold. Doesn't hit one. But we still love him because he's a great addition to this team. And he finds great. But in reality, he does average about 6 or 7 assists a game. So it is fine if he misses a 3 or 2. Ezra Halpert, one of the bright spots of this team. This kid may not have the best offensive game, but on the other hand, this kid is a menace. When I say menace, I mean menace on defense. Look at him, he's warming up right there. Yeah, Halpert, I love you! He's a menace on the court. You see Julius Rubenstein? See Zakheim, Alex Zakheim. You see, who else? Who else is going to use Shiva League off the Landsman? Can you name me a Sammy Sullen?
Last night, we saw some pretty solid faces.
Okay, we saw Julius Rubenstein, but any top, oh, I said Julius? No, what? Stop, it's Julius. Okay, any top guy on that team. Halpert's ready for the challenge, even though it's not really much of a challenge because he does dominate on defense. And I'm not being biased here. He dominates on defense. Next, we got a source of power from way down deep, Teaneck, New Jersey, with a bush on the top of his head. We got A.B. Schwartz. This kid's what's up, baby? He's just, deep. Wait that down. Brick. But he's not afraid to take it to the basket. Not afraid to take it to the basket. Goes up strong. Can shoot from mid-range. Oh, that's a half-court shot. Air ball. But he's very, very solid player.
Really funny.
Now one more. We got Gabriel Rudman. I don't think that's his name. What's his name? Is it Gabriel? Gabriel. Someone told me in the locker room it's not Gabriel. And it's got Gabriel Rudman. When I say this kid has drip, I mean drip. He plays like he has drip. He wears drip. He looks like drip. Everything about him is just drip. And the best part is he's delicious as basketball. He comes in, pump fakes, you think he's gonna shoot a three? If you let him shoot it, he'll hit it. But pump fakes, you think he's gonna shoot a three? Step in, knock down the mid-range jumper. This kid is on point, day in, day out, lights out. Let me say that. And he's just.
You can say.
He's a great ball player. Has good takes, not afraid to take it to the basket either.
I have a question.
Oh, Hugh Emerson, welcome. We're just going through the players on the basketball team, what they bring to the table. So, Huda, what do you have to ask?
What do I bring to the table?
What does Huda bring to the table? Let me just say, Huda is a fantastic cheerleader. He comes in on the bench.
What? For what? For what?
We're joking. Everyone on this team.
Do you want me to throw a book at you?
What you say?
Do you want me to throw a book at you?
No, because you just had burgers and grill. I'm just throw it up on me.
Throw a book.
Dope.
Check, you can just video us for now.
What burgers and grill?
Please don't throw a book at me. I know I offended you and I threatened to do that to you this morning, but I prefer not to have a book thrown
You
at me.
threatened me a lot during shear, actually. It's pretty impressive that
I don't like being tickled during shear, okay?
I don't tickle you. I just annoy you.
I don't like being annoyed. You and W. Retsky have it in you to annoy me.
What did we say before we rocked you during cheer?
You said something like,
About your dad?
you said
Sukabliat?
something like sukabliat.
Sukabliat.
And I did not find that pleasing. I got a little offended. But we're going through the players.
I have a question. Is anyone watching right now?
We have 13 viewers.
We have one more player that I need to list.
viewers.
His name is Donnie
Rafael said for who?
freaking
Maddie
Wolf.
said for what? I'm not sure
There's
you
his
guys
dad right there talking to Coach Mark. But Donnie Wolf,
live chat.
he is, I don't even know what to say. He is fearless, he's competitive, he's zoned in, he's the heart of this team. He gets the ball, dribbles in. If he has the shot, he's bringing it up. You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna score that. If he doesn't have the shot, he's gonna pass it out. You know who passes out to?
YS, what's your over-under for tonight?
Over-under for who?
For tonight, for your points.
My points? Oh, I was told that over-under, I believe,
LB Sound Bookie.
is 7.5.
7, that's
Therefore,
high.
therefore I
last
need.
game you were
therefore I need
under
4
by a
buckets.
lot. You were under by a lot last game.
That's not true. Last
thought
last
you
game
were
was
8.
6.5,
6.5?
and I only put up 4.
So that's
In a
2.5.
depressing loss.
2.5.
Coach
as well.
Justin's coming to take me away from here.
Do we have to practice? now?
I'm coming. 1 minute. 1 more minute. But
We said we're being
if anyone didn't know, my name is Yossi Shmuel. I'm the star 5-star recruit. First year.
Look at the camera when you speak.
I didn't realize. I am
he's also
rookie of the year, 5-star player, starting point guard, shooting guard, power forward, center.
Wow.
Small forward.
It also helps that you're like 6'5", so
my
like you're
God.
just taller than everyone else.
Okay, we gotta roll the clip. Julius Jorgensen got pinned. When I say pinned, I mean pinned against
Julius
the
Jorgensen
backboard.
also hit his 3.
Not in my face, in A.B. Schwartz's face.
A lot of things.
But
You laugh
oh, there's
too much.
Gavi.
You laugh too much at your own jokes. Why?
What do we call him Gavi? Gabriel.
You
Are
can't
those
talk.
new shoes? Are those new shoes?
The stream's headphones are dying.
Are those new shoes?
The headphones are pretty cool, actually.
No, they're
Looking
actually
good.
fire.
Oh my God, he's so good. It's up. Bang! He's so good.
I think you missed it.
All right, what else do we have to go through? What else we got through?
What's our game plan for tonight?
So the MTA lines are a bit. We're a bit out of momentum.
The word in the locker room was depressed.
The word locker was depressed, fine.
No, what?
But
That's extreme.
I want to
That's
say
extreme.
depressed though. After coming off from a 1-point deficit with TBC in overtime, versus getting blown up by Ramal's Rams when we thought we could beat them.
We were not blown out.
Not blown out, 15 points, 10, it's like 12 points.
I think we could beat this team tonight.
We thought we were gonna win.
Matty Dreyfus says JoJo better announcer than player.
What?
Matty Dreyfus said, "Oh, this is jokes. This is jokes."
Maddie. If you have something to say, come say it to my face, all right? I'm not here to have it.
Yeah,
I don't want no Twitter beef with you, all right? Come to the game.
I'll see you on the court.
Suit up. No, whoa! Our guest is leaving. Our guest has left the building.
Guest.
What? I'm no guest. I got Aaron Scotsus, baby. Look at him warming up. That ball's up in there. Break. What else? What else should we go through?
We should go through the competition for today. What do you know about Hillel?
I really don't know much. I played against this one kid in middle school. But in my middle school days when we went 10-0, 1 minute, when we went 10-0, I didn't really play much. But I did start a few games. It was a little weird.
That's amazing, Wyatt.
I didn't play much, but I started.
All right, up next.
Excuse me. I'm in the middle. And but this kid, let me just say, he hit a dagger to send us into overtime at home against our Pro I, and he did the bow and arrow move on us. Do you believe that? He settled down and like, he got a technical, but it was a beautiful. I'm getting called by a few of our coaches, along with Donnie Book, who just had Burger Grill. But thank you guys for having me. I'll see you at the end of the game, hopefully.
Oh my gosh. Please don't break our set, Wyatt. Okay.
He's down at 50% battery. Should we like pause it?
No, what's back?
But he's 57% battery. I'm just getting another battery.
So you want us to let it sit here and charge?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, does it reach all? My charge is not long enough.
So we'll move it here. Oh, it might not reach the height even?
So to make it lower.
Yeah, we can make it lower. Hold on. It's annoying to like, it's gonna like break.
I'm very impressed with ourselves. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm really proud. Good job.
What the heck? What's wrong with us? We're just on a college resume next time.
Next time.
Yeah, next. Oh yeah, it's charging again.
Yeah, but it's not stuck.
It's actually a really good angle. That's insane.
Yeah?
It's a good angle.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And charging? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Fine, yeah. Oh, Davies first? No. You want to talk? You're here for the game? Yeah. Wait, Schefter, we need John Tom to do the camera?
You want to do it?
If you want it.
I'll do it for half.
If you want it, you don't have to.
Not yet though.
I'm so impressed with myself. I got the whole thing running.
And like, I'll be cool for it.
Avicon wasn't even here. I did everything.
The thing broke? What happened?
No.
Just he set it up. It's impossible.
I never set it up in my life, but I just
okay.
learned how just now, doing everything. It's crazy. The mic sounds really good.
These are all MTA things, they're not YU?
All MTAs.
Like,
They're all
where did this come from? This was just the year when you got here?
Yeah, he left it here. I have to bring it back to the den after the game.
Should leave it in the den?
Hey, if you want these for this game, that's insane.
I found a ton of shirts that go up, so now I have like 7.
Oh yeah, Chef, there's tons of shirts. Rahani said, why is he practicing? Everyone's like watching on the bus, like bored. My dad used to be the principal. I'm gonna say that. My dad used to be the principal. I'm mentioning that. Yeah, very Persian.
Testing.
Wait. That's
Testing.
I don't hear it.
Take it.
Phone.
Whatever, make sure the mic still works.
Oh.
You good?
Testing.
Testing. The headphones are connected to the.
Everything's on YouTube now.
I don't know what's AFV versus on.
Wait, how far does it go?
Is it still on?
Yeah, no, now it's
Hello?
not on. But look, try it. Wait. Hello.
Guys, a couple seconds late.
Let me know if you can hear my hello.
You can hear everything in this area.
Okay, so now I'm lowering it a lot.
No, turn the phone off. Turn the phone off.
where are you guys sitting?
Where do you not want us to sit?
Up there.
No, where you are.
No. One row.
Fine, so
One row up here is high.
here you want it?
If you're standing, I would go to one
Fine.
lower.
No, but then, yeah, if you're standing, go one for.
Sitting like here.
Here? Yeah, I'm making it higher. Wait.
Yeah. I'll stand there and go.
Let me see. Yeah.
Thing here. Look, the person's right there. You can see the person's there, but you can't see if the ball goes out of bounds. You can't see anything like that.
It's good. Right, Varsity check. Whoa. You guys down? What? It's good. Just make sure it doesn't fall though. I'm scared. Hold on to it.
Saying also when everyone shakes.
Alright.
No, you don't need to show us.
And the mics
That's
are
weird.
on.
Check to make sure you hear us.
And we're on.
Testing.
If you want, yeah, sure. I mean, we gotta test to make sure these mics are working well. Mics are working well. Tester, are they working well?
Quiet, kind of.
Is it working well? Is it working well? Is it working well?
That's it.
Okay.
Wait, Chief, check on your. We're just making sure the mics are working. Shy Hawk gave us the go, so we're ready to start. Okay.
Okay.
Take that. Okay, let's go.
Haley's down, hey Shafma. Oh, we're good. Oh! Let's go, Shmuel.
Okay, Shmuel, move back. Shmuel.
Stand running to set. Stand.
All right, guys, Gonzaga is 30-point favorites to win this game, by the way. I would bet on them, bet on Gonzaga to win. They're playing Pepperdine. No one knows who that is or where they're from. Gonzaga's going to cover. If you lose any money, don't yell at me. I didn't say anything.
I'm pretty sure at least sports betting is usher, so
According to who?
everyone.
Awesome. Well,
The mic just broke.
Mostly, by the way, in all seriousness, most people are anyways all like not kosher agents for like similar reasons. So like, it doesn't actually.
Shout out Maddie Dreyfus.
I don't bet.
shout out to Maddie.
Nope.
Would you like to speak, Sean?
Schefter, what do you think about Duke's close call last night?
I actually was out here announcing this game in the first half, and then I checked the score in the middle of my announcing, and I saw that Duke was up by like 20, so I thought I was safe. I get home, I just checked like, let's see how much Paulo had. I checked the box score, and the game's still going. It's 74-74. So I freak out. I run to the TV. I turn the TV on, and then when I turn it on, it's 76-74, or is it 72-74? I don't know. Either way, Duke's up 2.
Did you see the Mark Williams stuff? Or
No, I missed that, but I saw it on the
so
highlight.
it was
I turned the
76-74.
Yeah, so 76-74 when I turned the TV on, and they were showing the highlight of Paulo missing a layup and Mark Williams getting the putback dunk, which I actually thought was an offensive goaltending, but don't tell the refs. I'm a Duke fan, so I don't want them to know that, but...
Man, you know what's interesting is I don't think that was the only layup that Paulo missed. He seemed to not have the best shooting
I
line.
wasn't watching the game. I was watching MTA lose. I didn't have time to watch Duke almost lose.
2 for 10's not great, let me tell you that.
Okay, how's Syracuse doing, Shy Hawk? Oh, and Star AB...
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on.
So at least quick question for you. Did you wear that shirt last night also?
So as a matter of fact, I was wearing like 4 layers under this, so I don't think there should be such an issue.
Okay, so I'm gonna... I think the game is starting in 1 minute. We are close to tip-off. I think a tip-off, or it's starting the starting lineups will enter the floor, announcing starting lineups.
Quick thing to note, you're not going to see as many fans as last night due to the fact that there is no late bus Wednesday nights. Yeah, that's right, no late bus Wednesday nights. They don't want anyone staying night stater unless you dorm at MTA Wednesday nights. So
it's like NCSY Cool has no tour Tuesdays,
Right.
MTA has no tour Wednesdays, and the scoreboard just went out, which is interesting.
That's really good before tip-off.
And
That's what you want to see.
it's because Shmuel Rosenthal is the one running the scoreboard.
Shout out to Ellie Stam, Shahakbam, Gavidoretsky, Yonatan Burns, Akiva Boyarsky. Those are the fans of tonight's game. Those are the most important players in the MAC, except for Houston Center.
starting lineups.
The starting lineups tonight, I think MTA. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you, Wretsky. You are great. Wretsky, best fan for MTA. One of the best. Everyone's the best.
Facts. Gives a small shirtless. Oh my gosh.
His jersey was reversed, I think, so. I think that's what happened. It's funny, the Knicks always have those mess ups where like it says Quickly, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
With the extra letter. So starting, we don't know starting lineups. We don't know starting lineups
roster,
yet.
I guess.
I do know that Elliot Braha in 11th grade, was supposed to be very good, number 21. He's an underclassman, and he is supposed to be very good. And his brother, Eli Braha, is a 9th grader on the team, so I could also imagine he is very good. I think it's pronounced Braha. I'm going to say Bra. This is cool. There he is, number 21. He's a...
Okay, so who's starting, Ezra? Let's go.
Oh, so for MTA, we have the usual stars, Gabriel Redmond, Donnie Book.
Of course.
Ezra Halpert, A.B. Schwartz, and Donnie Wolk. And then for Hillel, we have Braha, number 23, Eddie Casson, number 44.
Who's that?
Eric Seitrin.
Oh, Eric
Let's call him Eric.
Seitrin. Of course.
And number 4, Moses
This is a lengthy team.
Smeek.
This is a lengthy team.
Yeah, that's something I see even before the game really started, but let's see who wins the tip. And Donnie Book easily wins the tip over Braha. And Ezra Halpert is dribbling up the ball, passes to Gabriel Redmond,
open for three to
takes
start
a three
off?
to start off and misses. But Donnie Book gets a tough rebound and falls, but they don't call anything there. Donnie Book with the mid-range pump fakes, gets his man in the air, takes the shot, and misses off back rim. Two good shots for MTA
number 44.
early.
Number 23 and number 4 have different jersey numbers as the other players. Theirs are whited out, and the others are blacked out. That's really interesting. I've never seen it before.
That is very interesting. They have different jerseys. Are they wearing different jerseys? Yeah, they are. Some of them are red. That's interesting.
Whatever.
Number 4, Smeek. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. Let us know in the comments how to pronounce better. And Smeek passes to Braha, and that's what we were talking about. That he is the best player on Hillel, and we see him early.
The Hillel Heat, as you can see from the jerseys, they're black, nice Heat jerseys. Elliot Braha, that was the bucket by him.
And Ezra Halpert trying to give the ball to Donnie in the post, who loses it but recovers it. Gives Ezra Halpert corner 3, pretty open, but does not hit anything there. And Smeek is dribbling the ball. Smeek.
Yes. Moses Smeek.
And Seitrin there with the ball now, number 44. Pretty close to the half-court line, which is something you don't see, which is a little risky for them. And they call it travel.
Wow.
Last night, a lot of people were blaming the refs for MTA's loss. Tonight, we're seeing them get 2 good fouls their way.
Yeah.
2 calls their way.
Quick note about MTA's defense. They're keeping the same zone as last night. It didn't work so well for them last night. Let's see if it works tonight.
And Donnie Wilk sends a pick for Ezra Halpert. He gives it back to Donnie Wilk.
Ooh.
AB
Didn't know who the pass
recovers
was for.
it. That was it. And the fans are getting loud early in this game as MTA is down 2-0. And Donnie Wilk fakes the pass, takes a layup, misses. And Donnie Book gets the putback.
Donnie Book, strong rebound and putback. Tough shot for Donnie Wilk. That was really off balance, but got to get better looks than that. Let's go.
Donnie Wilk needs to get better looks.
Good touch pass. Ooh, to the corner.
Nice touch passes.
Ooh, Donnie Wilk, good defense.
And Mizrahi.
Wow.
And a nice pass, but he blows the layup.
That was a beautiful pass, Ezra.
Their passes are very on point so far early in the game. And Donnie Wolk right there with the beautiful pass to Book. And he misses the layup off a nice pass from Donnie Wolk.
Great look by Donnie Wolk.
To Donnie. Donnie to Donnie right there, that connection.
Exactly.
Seitrin, that's a blocking foul, and we know it.
If he didn't hit Donnie Book, he might have got a very clean Euro step to the basket. Wow.
Donnie Book moved, though. That's why it was a blocking foul. And we're seeing the first free throws of the game, something that MTA struggles with usually. I think Seitrin is at the line.
Shout out Mayor Ness. He's going to start watching at halftime for some reason.
Keepa check. Only one player on Hillel is wearing a keepa.
Wretsky says we could use some AC in here. You know what? I agree, Wretsky. It is boiling.
Shout out the Shmuels. Yossi Shmuel's family just pulled up.
Shout out
Shmuel came all the way yesterday from Stern actually came with my sister.
Oh, we're so sorry, guys. We haven't done the score.
Oh, yeah. We're on top. And Shai Hakam has a very funny joke. He says it's very hot in here because they are called the Hillel Heat. And the score is 3-2.
Shai Hakam, good one.
AB with the open 3 on the wing. And it misses badly. MTA has had a bunch of bad misses early. Looks like maybe they're a little fatigued after having a game last night. And Citron is dribbling, passes to Smake.
Yeah, Smick. Smake.
Smecky, I don't know.
S-M-E-K-E.
We haven't seen Bra take a lot of shots after his first nice snap. AB with a beautiful save.
Great
That's
save, AB Schwartz. He's the athlete they need. Oh, what
and
a tough
another
pass,
nice
Donnie
pass.
Book.
Let's see if he can hit the layup this time. And he draws the foul. That was a good call again. The refs,
Okay.
I just want to, yesterday in the second half, the refs were getting a lot of hate by the announcers. So I just want to show some love to them tonight. They're not playing well. They're announcing well. They're making good calls so far. As AB has a word with the assistant coach as Book is at the line.
Now to start the game, we've seen Donnie Wilk with really nice passes inside. Wow, I'm loving that. Facilitating Wilk is the best Wilk.
Yeah, especially if his mid-range isn't falling. We love that he could impact the game in other ways besides for just scoring.
Yeah, tough miss by Donnie Book there.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Elliot Down. Thank you. There are a lot of MTA fans here tonight. Elliot Down, Shai Hakam, Wretsky headlining the crew.
Jonathan Burns and Akiva Boyarsky as well.
Jonathan Burns
and
for doing...
Shmuel Rosenthal, I think.
That was very loud. The arena is silent when he goes shooting free throws. And Donnie Wilk gets a second. Early tie game, and the clock did not start. Shmuel Rosenthal having trouble there early on the game.
Number 4 trapped inside. Ooh, 21 inside.
This?
Donnie Wilk.
A beautiful layup over Donnie Wilk.
Tough take.
That was a beautiful layup. We try to be unbiased here.
Of course.
Donnie Wilk tries to find. Oh, it takes the mid-range and just hits back. Donnie Wilk early 0 for 3 with 2 nice passes though. And Citron gives it to, who's number 23, Mizafi or something? No, 14 is Mizafi.
23 is Eddie Casson.
Eddie Casson takes an open 3 and just misses.
Good
Donnie Wilk
box
gets
up
the
by
board.
Donnie Wilk.
Donnie Wilk gets the board and bring it up himself. Very dynamic. Takes a layup, passes to Donnie Book, and Donnie Book gets blocked, but they call a foul. I don't know about that call.
MTA is looking ready to score. To quote Gabriel Rudden before the game, let's get it done.
Let's get this dub.
Let's get this dub.
I think.
I heard let's get it done.
Rudman, what did you say?
At halftime, maybe we'll ask him, but he'll be in the locker room.
Rudman. He just winked at us. We're cool.
Yes, Gabriel Rudman.
Yosef Shmuel actually didn't know his own teammate's name earlier in the game, before the game started, as he was being interviewed. As he's ready to check in, right as his family comes in to watch. Is that Jonah? Is that Jonah?
Tough miss by Donnie Book.
Donnie Book, and his keeper clip flew off of that one.
That's unfortunate. You got to keep that on to even try to attempt to make the free throw.
And Casson checks out for Tyron, sorry you guys.
Number 33, Idan Terran. Idan Terran.
Yes, I was right. Well, that's how we're pronouncing that.
Good eyesight as a Schechter. Mine are not that good.
Donnie Book is shooting the free throw, and he misses a pair of free throws.
Again,
as
we're stuck down 2.
Braha gets the board, ready to take it himself, looks to attack the paint. And
wow.
No
Donnie
call.
Book really wanted the
charge.
charge.
A lot of contact there as Terran stepped out of bounds. And Yosef Shmuel ready to check in. Yosef Shmuel, we can't say it enough. He is very valuable to this team.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Donnie Book looks hurt.
Oh, no. That's really bad
That is
sign.
not something you want.
Donnie Book is hurting on the sideline.
Crying behind the bench. Really holding his elbow, which is not something you want to hurt.
I knew something bad happened. He tried to attempt to take that charge. It was really tough for him.
Oh, he's putting his... Let's focus on the game, but Donnie Book's headed to the exit. And Ezra Hopper takes a 3 and misses, which is a common theme so far in MTA, as they're getting good shots but not capitalizing. Donnie Book is just left.
All right, let's focus on the game now, Ezra. We'll get an update when we get a real one.
Okay. Donnie Book has left, though. Braha passes back to Citron.
Screen by
Takes the
33,
3.
tough screen.
Open. Oh, wow, that was a nice take. Probably some contact also.
MTA.
The refs letting them play early in this game.
Donnie Book, I want to see more help defense. He was better than the basket.
Donnie
he didn't
Book
even
is
attempt
not
defense.
playing such great defense early in the game, as he's not really helping. Maybe... Oh, Gabriel with a nice fake to Yosef Shmuel for the mid-range bunny, and he hits it. Yosef Shmuel. I was talking to him after the game last night, and Yosef Shmuel was frustrated after all, and he told me that he needs to create opportunities for himself.
Shout out to our rabbi, our Bekiyas Rabbi Ben Sion Feld. He told us, including Yosef Shmuel, as the Shaf Braha misses, good rebound by Yosef Shmuel as we're talking about him. Ben Sion Feld wanted to see Yosef Shmuel shoot more mid-ranges, and he starts off immediately shooting one and hitting one.
Yosef Shmuel told me he wants to create more opportunities for himself.
As Hopper shoots the 3, No good.
An identical 3-point miss than the one he took a second before. As Hillel coach telling them to slow the ball down as they are up 2 with just over 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Number 44 outside.
And
Oh.
a travel.
Wow.
MTA is getting all the calls. Is this a makeup game after after the refs were blamed for the loss yesterday?
Yes, a lot of blame for the refs last night, even though it was, what, a 20-point win?
In the end, it was only a 12, but it
Oh,
was
wow,
it was
true.
a blow away, run away the whole game.
True.
And AB inbounds the ball to
Oh,
Elliot.
Elliot got checked in.
First time
Oh.
we're seeing him tonight.
Thank goodness Donnie Book is back on the bench, holding his left wrist in a little bit of pain, but he's okay.
A nice pass by
backdoor
Shmuel.
cut.
Gabriel was ready for it. And there are 4 black jerseys, and they call a jump. That was a good play. Even though Gabriel Redmond did not see the ball in the first place,
Yes.
he recovered well to force the jump.
Definitely good play by Gabriel Redmond, Yosef Shmuel. Good
Yosef
backdoor
Shmuel,
cut.
beautiful pass.
But number 44 played good defense in that play, forcing a jump ball other way.
And Braha looks like he wants it right now. As Smeek has the ball.
And Braha loves drawing Yosef Shmuel up in their 2-3 press.
Yeah, the
2-3 zone.
The 2-3 is not really. I don't know how well it's working because it's leaving the block open, the bottom left block, because they're playing high post and
Right.
they're having to help, so they're leaving. Oh, there it works to perfection.
Wow.
Donnie Wilk gets the steal.
And that's why you
Yosef
play
Shmuel
zone.
leading. Oh, he tries to do a no-looker.
Braha read that pass immediately.
Donnie Wilk had to make that pass faster. Instead, he looked for a no-looker. He tried to make a no-look pass, and it took a few more seconds till the defense could recover, and they got the steal there. Right
Good
back.
pass set to Braha. 44 for 3.
And back rim, but
Oh,
they
gotta
can't get
box
the,
out that
the
time.
rebound.
Trying to draw a jump.
And
Oh,
Donnie Wilk
steals
just
it
takes
away.
it right out of his hands, making up for that turnover in the last play.
Yes. AB
And
Short looking
AB
for Donnie
beautiful
Wolk.
pass to Wolk. Euro, back out to Eli Shear, to Yosef Shmuel, to Donnie Wolk for the open layup. And calls the foul.
Donnie Wolk. Shout out to his grandmother from Florida? Muncie? I'm not sure.
Muncie, not
I
Florida.
keep saying Florida. Shout out to Donnie Wolk's grandmother from Muncie.
This is what WRetsky is talking about.
Yes, WRetsky is on his feet for that N1.
So Ellie Stown better watch out because Ellie Stown is actually blocking the camera right now. What happened, he said in response. Okay, tell him to. Stown, you're blocking. Stown. Donnie Wilk getting ready to shoot the free throw, something he struggled with this season, and hits it right there. And MTA is up 1.
Converts the N1 to take the 1-point lead. I like it this first quarter. A minute and 15 left to go. Ezra, what do you want to see from MTA's defense right now?
I want them to go to man. I think they're leaving. This defense is leaving the block and the paint, the bottom of the paint open.
Right.
As we saw two early layups by Braha and by number 4, Smecky.
And a
foul.
tough foul by A.B.
I think that's the
Schwartz.
first. Oh no, it's not. WRT is thrilled because he has a cheerer.
Oh, I love WRetsky.
Shai Hakam also getting in on the
Oh my
front.
goodness.
And Smake pass. Oh, Ellie Shear almost gets a steal, but instead leaves a lane. And Braha wants it very outside. Are they holding for 1 with 46 seconds left?
That's Yeshiva League. There is no shot clock. You can hold it for the entire quarter if you really want to.
Who checked
is there a
in?
rule for that? No, you can just hold it the whole
No,
quarter.
we saw that yesterday. Sorry. We saw that yesterday. Once
Yes, definitely
once
yesterday.
Ramaz was up 17 in the first.
Wow.
Once the fourth quarter came, they're up 17.
Right.
And they were holding the ball for a minute at a time at each possession.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So there were only like 12 possessions the whole fourth quarter since Ramaz was holding the ball.
It's not normal. 15 seconds left. They're trying to create some type of
They
shot.
really
but
just held the ball for
Ellie
45
Shear is
seconds.
taking 2 people at one time. I love this zone.
And Smeek wants it, and
Oh.
instead there's
There's
a
a
travel.
travel.
They held the ball for 50 seconds
You
and
can't
still,
dribble the ball with both hands at the same time. We know that. Come on.
and just over 5 seconds left in the
Number
first
11,
quarter.
Isaac Gindi, maybe a defensive specialist, gets checked in for the last possession of the first quarter.
Braha checked out. Braha tells them
Rolls
not
it
to
in for
foul.
Halpert.
5, 4, 3, and Ezra Halpert takes a layup and hits it. With 0.7 seconds left on the
That's what we
clock.
like to see from Ezra Halpert as MTA ends the first quarter
And
with a
Shmuel
3-point
Rosenthal
lead.
stopped the clock there, which he wasn't supposed to do. The ref is letting him
And
hear
there
it
it
right now.
is.
Shmuel Rosenthal saying my bad, which is the ref having a word with him. Shmuel Rosenthal is a good goalie, so he has that going for him.
That's true.
We're back for second quarter. I just want to give a shout out to you, Avi, because Avi Kuhn and all the other boys, all the tech support
Akiva
kids.
Parver.
Akiva Parver. Shout out Akiva Parver also, but
Yes.
he didn't come tonight, so we didn't really have him to help set up the tech. But Avi, I was really impressed. As WRT took a great picture of me and Avi announcing. Thank you, David.
Thank you so much, Ezra, for that shout out. I really tried hard and I really pulled this off. Let me know in the comments if the stream is good. Shai Hakman, you must sit down.
Shai Hakman and Elliot are blocking, so we can't really give you a play-by-play right now. But, oh, they're moving. Thank you. And Donnie Wolk in the post looks like a mismatch.
Takes it inside.
And one! Another and one by
The
Donnie
second
Wolk.
and one of the game. Donnie Wolk is here to win. I think MTA has clinched the playoffs, but I believe if Frisch beats TABC
Tonight.
right, and MTA wins this Hillel game and the next Hillel away game, they get to host Frisch for the first MTA playoff game.
And he hits the free throw, which is a big advantage, especially these lines. We saw last night how the home court is an advantage.
MTA fans go crazy, especially for playoff basketball. Come on.
It's louder than Madison Square Garden in playoff basketball in there. And Broad takes an open shot and hits it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not liking the zone early in this game.
Exactly. I mean, the mid-range isn't really, meant to, be so defended by the zone. But if they keep shooting it, we might have to adjust the zone. Yeah.
Donnie Wolk wants to get in the post, and Gabriel Rodin throws a turnover.
I mean, yeah. Well, Donnie has a really
Smeek with
small
the steal.
defender on him, so yeah, he would want it.
Not small in height, but Donnie Wolk just looks much more built and bigger than
Right.
him.
Exactly. Number 14, not that small, but small as Wolf.
Donnie Wolk leaving Mizrahi open on the wing. And the corner now. And he stepped out of bounds.
Wow. I think Donnie Wolk has got that. Start trapping.
Oh, no. It wasn't. Was it? No, it was a blocking foul.
Wow. So Donnie Wolk has to really start trapping the baseline defenders. First of all, the left corner will be open.
AB coming in for Ezra Hopper there. But yeah, this defense, they're leaving corners open. They're leaving high posts open. They're leaving the block open. I'm not liking it. And that was a tough inbound pass. Gabriel Rodin almost got the steal there, but Sitchin has it now. And Smeek hits the three there.
That's what the Nets are playing the Knicks soon?
Apparently, I think it's televised. Well, ever since Tom Thibodeau injured RJ Barrett.
I'm a Knicks fan, and yeah, the Nets don't really have anyone playing right now.
Another turnover by MTA. And
oh, it's a 2-on-1.
And that was great defense, but it looked like a self-pass.
Wow, and it's same way. That almost looks like a travel, yeah.
But MTA still on defense here.
They're 12. I didn't even know they had a 3.
Yeah, they had a 3.
I wasn't watching. Okay, my bad.
Oh, and Sitchin has the ball as Smeek looks like he wants it.
Yes.
Why do I keep saying Smecky?
Because it's spelled with 2 E's around the K.
Smeek.
Oh, bro, with a tough 3.
Oh, back in.
Good board by Gabriel Rodin. He's trying to find Elliot down
He does not look. He makes a tough pass, takes the step back. I don't like that shot.
Wow.
He hit that. Wow, that was not the best shot that played.
Beautiful move by Elliot Shear.
I like that it went in. Donnie Book looking ready to check in after his injury, which is something you'd like to see.
I want to see Donnie Book back in the game fast. Oh, tough inside pass.
Again,
to
the
number
inside
14,
passes.
I believe. Welcome, Warsaw.
Coming to Sitchin.
Number 44. Oh, Sitchin for 3.
And nothing but air ball. Oh, and a foul. A loose ball foul on
AB Schwartz tried to box out well there. And he does. Wow, yeah. It was a foul on number 23.
On Casson. The refs really...
Donnie Book being checked in for Ellie Shear. I like this. Now they're starting to go a little more big. Yosef Shmuel as the 3rd biggest player. I like this.
3rd biggest player on the... No, Yosef Shmuel's the biggest. He's bigger than Book and Wolf. But there are 3 big men on the floor. MTA going big since this team is lengthy, but they're not so big.
Right.
Which is
tough pass to Gabriel Rodin on the baseline.
Oh, jump ball. And that's MTA's ball.
Wow.
Possession arrow points to MTA.
That was pretty solid defense, though, by number 4.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you also. Oh, no. The possession arrow is actually to...
Wow.
I don't think it is.
Oh,
yeah, that's not...
As WRetsky explained,
no,
the jump ball last was 1...
Oh, it
right, exactly.
Oh, it's so interesting.
WRetsky starting defense chance. I love that.
And Smeek has the ball at the top of the back, on top of the arc.
Key,
I guess. Sitchin.
Number 44 trying to get inside to Braha, but he's well defended by Donnie Book.
As they have 3 big men now. MTA going
MTA
big.
has to watch baseline as these cutters are coming left and right.
Probably with a tough mid-range shot and just misses it. Yosef Shmuel gets the board.
Wow.
And Donnie Wolk looking to set up the offense No look past Donnie Book. Donnie
He's
Book's
just
playing
bigger.
big.
He wants to take it in.
Takes a bunny and hits it.
Nice. And MTA with a first 5-point lead. Their biggest lead of the night.
The biggest lead of the night. Bra has not seen the ball so much in this game, which is interesting. As we saw yesterday, the best player, Julius Rubenstein, took over the game.
Yes.
Bra looks for 3, fakes out AB, takes it mid-range.
A long mid-range.
And hits it.
Goes
Bra,
in.
I see the hype. I see the hype. No, 19. No. Yeah. Sorry about that score. A glitch. 17-14, 3-point lead. AB near the half-court line, but stays in bounds. Gabriel Rudman with 2 turnovers early in the game. Wants the 3, fakes it, takes it in. Donnie Book, nice touch pass. And that was all ball.
Good
That was a
take by
great
Book.
pass.
Great
That was a
pass
great
by
block.
Yosef Schmuel. Oh my
Great block
goodness.
by Braha on the Donnie Book layup.
I love seeing Yosef Schmuel facilitate when he's mostly just a spot-up shooter.
And Donnie Book wasn't ready for that. Has to be paying attention.
Oh my goodness.
Schmuel. Oh, and they call it
That's a
on
good
the
call.
floor.
No,
Yeah,
that's a good call.
That's a good call.
Right.
I couldn't see. I thought the ball went out of bounds there on Donnie Wilk on the other side.
Could have been.
But I couldn't see. We can't see from this angle. MTA, they stick us in the top, hottest part of the gym.
Oh yeah, it's quite sweaty. Donnie Wilk to inbound. Let's see what they. I like to see the off-ball movement on inbounds plays. I really appreciate them. As Donnie Wilk sets an off-ball screen for Yosef, but don't really uses it. Usually ends up being a long pass like that one.
Shout out my family who's listening right now.
Oh my goodness.
They said my
Checkers.
voice is funny.
I agree.
Offended. Okay. AB takes the 3 and hits it. We couldn't see because Elliot Sound was blocking.
I believe that was the first MTA 3 of the night.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
livid.
We've had a bunch of attempts, but that was the first year. I think they're 1 for 5, if I'm counting correctly.
3.5 minutes left of the half.
And
number 4 outside.
Oh, passes to Bra. Bra
He
on
wants the 3. He likes
takes
taking
it
them.
and hits it right back. Bra and oh, what's?
Oh, the ref blowing a whistle.
I don't know what they're blowing
really
a whistle
fast.
about.
What's
a
this
technical?
call? No way.
Oh, Shmuel Rosenthal messed up the scoreboard.
That makes
Shout
sense.
out Shmuel Rosenthal.
That's usually what you can assume.
From Shmuel is not having his best game of the season.
Exactly. As Abe Schwartz talks to the ref about what just happened, he's a little confused, as am I.
Okay, this team is lengthy, but they're not like strong. That's what I meant. I'm getting hate in the comments about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
By my sister.
Do we have to turn off the comments?
I think we might. It's not a
Okay.
safe place. But I meant they're not strong. Like MTA is just out muscling them early in this game.
Right.
With only 1-3, they're still up 20-17. So we see that. Oh, and Shmuel Rosenthal is really getting reprimanded right now.
Oh my goodness. Jonathan won't do it, but the referee is going off on Shmuel Rosenthal.
Show the ref. Yeah, Jonathan, why don't you show the ref?
The ref's going.
the one.
Yeah, Jonathan, show the
There's like a whole fight right now.
Oh my goodness. This might get bloody.
Yeah, so now you guys could see.
The referees are actually
Shmuel Rosenthal,
quite
I think,
upset. Shmuel Rosenthal and Kiva Borowski are laughing as we speak, but this is not a joking matter.
Should we call Shmuel Rosenthal to get the inside scoop on what's going on right now?
The referees are livid as we're trying to get the game going.
They're livid. Let's call Shmuel Rosenthal to see what's going on right now.
Currently calling Shmuel Rosenthal.
It's on
And he's not
speaker.
picking up. Maybe he hasn't done disturb.
He hasn't noticed his phone yet. If he hasn't picked up, we'll call Kiva Borowski because he's looking at his phone. Nope. I don't know. Maybe he's on. He's already on John Disturb. I'll call Kiva Borowski. Oh, that's his voice.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm trying to expose him. I called Boyarski and his voicemail is like from 7th grade.
No way.
Yeah, it is. It's from 7th.
Oh, that's in second.
I feel bad.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, Kivo. I didn't mean to do that. And Evie, this is probably annoying for the players. Yossi Shmuel out there.
I would agree.
Frustrated right now.
Yes, exactly.
Shout out Yossi Shmuel. Oh.
The referees are really reprimanding Keith Boyarski right now. Or maybe they're fixing the scoreboard, but either way,
I'm
this is quite a
confused
stoppage
what
of play.
the call is. This is longer than halftime.
I think what happened was maybe there's a whistle blown and they wouldn't stop the clock or they wouldn't start the clock, but they're trying to make sure that the right amount of time is left on the clock. You know, the refs are very thorough like that, as they usually are.
And that's what you like to see in this game early on.
It's not really what you like to see when they stop it for more time than there is in the entire game, but The fans are quite upset as we see Dvoretsky leaning backwards on another bench because he's quite bored by the refs. But, yeah.
We can't get a hold of Shmuel Rosenthal or Kiwi Borowski, so we are not sure what's going on.
Oh, the ref is yelling at a member of the Hillel staff right there, and the Hillel staff is shaking his leg in disbelief. I don't understand what just happened.
Shaking his leg.
Yeah, I think
Donnie Book.
The ref was just reprimanding him.
Donnie Book getting advice from the fans.
Book, great play. Didn't even hear. Didn't even matter.
And now the teams are finally starting to take advantage of this extended timeout.
I was gonna say they should probably talk things over and get things settled down.
And Shmuel Rosenthal still getting reprimanded. Okay, what? Oh, you think they weren't doing this? Oh, Mr. Wilk, Donnie Wilk's father says that
Tell us.
they are messing up. They mess up the book, so they don't know what the score, the proper score is, how many fouls everyone has.
Oh my
Which
goodness.
is unfortunate because that's someone's job, and they have one job, and it's to do that.
Shmuel Rosenthal.
I think you were actually, it's two people. There's a two-person job.
We have two people to blame.
All right, Emerson, very hyped right now that we're just waiting. We're not sure, Yonatan.
We're not sure, Yonatan. And shout out to Emerson for coming to Dr. Pataki's class to really settle down the class today. It really works well.
How do you feel about the behavior in that class? I think it's something that needs to be worked on.
Definitely, but as long as Emerson's in the classroom, Dr. Pataki's class is fine, right, Dvoretsky? Wasn't expecting that comment.
He does not want us to. I can't hear. And we're back. Evie Schwartz dribbling to Donnie Wolk. They're playing with a little extra hop in their step right now. And Gabriel Rudman has the three and hits it. Gabriel Rudman.
Rudman, the second three for MTA. I am excited for this game.
Up 6. This is the biggest lead of the night now.
Yes.
And the kill coach just pushed one of their players, which is an interesting strategy.
Hey, you know what?
Smeek looking for the ball as Citron is just...
Smeek loves looking for the ball, kind of like James Harden on the perimeter. Wants to shoot the three. Oh,
no,
tough pass
to number 33. Oh, and Bra is actually not in right now.
That's crazy.
Is he in foul trouble?
Must be.
And Smeek takes it in, lengthy, and hits it.
That's
the
a
length
nice
I'm talking
take
about.
by Smeek.
There was no contact there. As I said, they're not a strong team. They are just lengthy. And A.B. Schwartz is being up the ball.
Pascal Wilk on the baseline on that outside. Excuse me.
Yesterday, I actually had the privilege to sit behind A.B. Schwartz's
Yosef Schmuel mid-range. Another one. And as I pull up the stat sheet, Yosef Schmuel was shooting 82% on mid-ranges this season.
Wow.
That is incredible.
And so far, he's 2 for 2 tonight. As Citron, Dvoretsky getting loud.
As we've hit 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, tough layup right there. Wow, I was not expecting that.
Number...
Terran. Sorry, Terran.
Terran.
That was a tough layup. I did not think he would go with the reverse there.
Terran. Donnie Wilk will never shoot a three.
AB fakes out three, takes the mid-range.
Tough mid-range.
Oh, and just misses. But Donnie Book jumps right over him and misses the layup. That was a nice board there.
A little bit
Citron
of
is bringing up the ball.
Could have got a call there, but the refs are not soft tonight.
I don't think there was contact there, actually.
I guess not.
I mean, I don't think so. But Dvoretsky thinks...
We have a baseline runner, and Wilk wants someone to take him. I guess he will take the pressure of taking two defenders in the baseline.
Back to a 4-point game.
Yes, it is.
And they're just dribbling. They're a lot of wasting time, which is weird because they're down 4.
Oh, wow,
and
AB Schwartz almost steal.
Oh, dribbles stand up. You like to see
Good
that
deflection by AB.
Oh,
tough catch for number 25. What's the call? What's the call?
It was, no, it wasn't. It's on flip. No way, that's a bad call. It hit. It's our ball, but it hits me. That's frustrating because I thought the refs had a good view to see that.
Wow.
But it's fine. If they didn't see, they didn't see. That's not them being biased.
That has potential to be a pivotal play depending on what MTA decides to do.
It doesn't. It's
Never
fine.
mind. It doesn't. It's fine.
And Donnie Wilk has the open 3, but instead passes to Gabriel Rudman for another 3, and he shoots it.
Oh my.
And airballs this
that almost looked good
Donnie
for
Wilk
my
saves
angle.
the ball right to Yosef Schmuel, back to AB, up to the top to Gabriel Rudman. Tough pass by AB leads to a turnover.
You usually don't see inside passes to a guard inside the paint. That's frustrating.
Gabriel Rudman is, I think, a forward. Small forward? I guess he's a wing, so.
Definitely not a forward.
Well, as a starter, he plays forward. Plays small forward. So, I guess it's positionless basketball. As Hillel is dribbling out the clock. 20 seconds left.
Got some defense chance for the last 15 seconds of the second quarter.
I'm kidding, they're very
that's
loud.
fitting for the emptiness of the gym.
No, that's not. And Smeek
Passes to
passes
the corner.
corner 3, and misses, but they get the rebound, and instead Donnybrook rips it, and it's a jump, I think, which with 0.8 seconds left gives Hillel the ball with a chance to a quick shot. And Braha comes in for the last possession.
That was a good job by A.B. Schwartz quickly defending the corner 3 on the zone. You got to be really fast on defending.
They have 5. They have 5, yeah. And who's in money? They're probably going to look for Braha for a quick turnaround jumper.
This would be very tough to execute.
Well, how much time do they think they have?
Yeah, a touch pass would not be what you want.
If he put it up, it would have been it would have been a great play, but instead, we are going to halftime 25-21.
Yes, that concludes the first half in the Macabees Athletic Center.
At least Down is going to find out what happened during that stoppage of play. In the meantime, Avi, what are your keys to the second half?
My keys to the second half are,
Actually, wait.
Oh,
what do you see the first half? Then we'll go to your keys.
The first half, I really liked MT's defense. I thought.
Actually, wait. Yeah, go.
I thought Hillel, he did not do such a good job scoring on MT's defense, but again, I really like MT's zone. When the shooters are hesitant to shoot, that means the zone is working. They're afraid to take shots. That's crazy, because usually you want to exploit the zone by shooting over it. But if this hell he isn't shooting that many threes, besides the corner threes, of course, because they're wide open.
What kind of zone are they playing though? It's like a 2-1-2.
It's either a 2-3 with the one in the middle coming up and down. We don't like to call it a 2-1-2.
I think it's a 2-3, but
it's a 2-1-2.
The problem is the middle guy is going the middle is coming to help out at the top of the key.
Exactly.
And the high post. So I don't like how it's leaving the blocks and the paint, the bottom of the paint open, because then
Ezra, that is the sacrifice you have to make for these zones. You have to leave the corner threes open.
But they're not leaving the corner threes early in this game. In the first half, they weren't leaving the corner threes open. Instead, they were leaving
they weren't, because players like A.B. Schwartz, Yossi Shmulin, even Donnie Wolk were helping very well. That's the point of the zone, It's not you take him, you take him. It's you at this area, and you have to really help each other out with communication on where should you take and who should you defend at that time.
Yeah, I just think that instead of leaving the paint open, they shouldn't be closing out on the threes. They should be defending the paint, because most of their points have came from inside the paint.
They're defending the paint. This zone, they're closing out the 3 defenders inside the paint. But the second half, if we really see good defense in the paint, I predict a nice win for the MTA Lions.
Yeah, let's hope to see we can see a runaway. Okay. So that leads to what are your keys to the second half for MTA?
So my keys to the second half of MTA are, keep being physical inside. As you said, the Hillel Heat are big, but they're not so strong. They're lanky. So if you take it inside on them, I'm not sure how strong they're going to be against you defensively. So I would really like to see some takes by A.B. Schwartz, especially. He's a pretty tall guard himself.
He's a pretty big guard also.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. Gained a lot of muscle over the years. We remember him as this small kid, but he did massive growth spurt over COVID and over the recent years. He's become a really nice basketball player overall.
I remember after COVID, after not seeing him for a while,
right,
or a lot of kids also, this happened to a lot of kids,
right,
and then I come back to school at the beginning of the 2021 year,
okay,
right, 2020, 2021.
Talk to me.
Our 11th grade. And I remember just seeing all these kids, they're like way bigger than me, and I was like, what the heck happened? I used to be big, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's usually frustrating, but it happens. Shout out to me and David Retsky. We were the backup centers back in Y&J. Yeah, backup centers. You might not really expect that based on our heights right now, but we were this tall for a long time. It happens.
And Coach actually mixed you two up a lot, I remember.
Oh yeah, Coach Gotlove. Shout out to you. You still probably don't know which one's which, but it's fine. It happens. A lot of moms do that. It happens.
Shout out. I never made the team.
And on that note...
Oh, wait, what were you saying? The keys? Oh, you want to see AB take the ball in?
Yeah, I want to see AB. I want to see Yossi Shmulin more shots. I love seeing Yossi Shmulin in the game.
And again, as I said earlier in the game, Yossi Shmulin told me last night, and I think Shai Hoffman's actually ready to take a half-court shot. Yesterday
There's no way.
Whoa. Oh, no, it was like 7 feet off.
Did not really get close.
Something we saw yesterday was there was a contest during halftime for a half-court shot.
Yeah.
And we saw Noam Sheffy hit a half-court shot for $100,000.
Is that Mr. Sheffy's son?
No, Mr. Sheffy's nephew.
Oh.
But it was very exciting, to say the least.
That is really exciting.
Yeah. I think something MTA should work on, as you said, obviously, as I was saying also earlier in the game, is it's a lengthy team. It's not a big team. He'll take the ball inside. I also want to see more off-ball movement. Everyone's kind of staying still a lot in this game early.
Yeah, that is pretty frustrating.
So I really want to see some off-ball movement. I want to see Gabriel Rudman has made some nice backdoor cuts. I want to see more of that. Yossi Shmulin has made some nice passes. Maybe we could see him more playmaking action for him.
Shout out to my
and
nephew.
WRetsky just said he's shooting a shot and he missed.
That was so close,
Tokarczuk's a
David.
sharp shooter nowadays. And as he's warming up during halftime, maybe coach will put him in for the second half.
Shout out to my nephew Ezzy. It's his 5th birthday. Happy birthday, Ezzy.
Happy birthday, Ezzy. What's
Thank
Ezzy
you.
short for? Ezra?
It's actually Eliezer.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Not Ellie, Ezzy.
My sister's cool like that. She's very interesting.
Oh, can't mean it. Testing. Testing.
It's good. It's good. We're back.
Okay, we're back. 20, just under 20 seconds left of halftime.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
Sorry, hopefully that doesn't happen again. That'd be very annoying. Coach Steinmentz, actually, coach of the YU basketball team, is actually in the building right now.
Oh my
We're trying
goodness.
to get him for an interview. We'll see if he's
That would
available.
be
He's on the
crazy.
phone.
What type of questions would you ask him?
Ask him about what he sees so far. Just interview basic questions. His AB's mom checks in for the first time. Checks in, enters.
Shout out Rishi Schwartz.
And we're starting the second half. Pretty exciting game so far.
I mean, one of the big keys to the first half that it was really hot in this gym. I hope that doesn't happen in the second half.
Gosh, I'm really hot.
We're both wearing sweaters.
Donnie Wilk being aggressive early to get the ball, running around. But look at what I'm saying. There's not much more off-ball. There's not much off-ball movement. Everyone's staying in their dot almost, just like running back. Oh, nice pass
to Halpert. And I like that.
Nice layup. Halpert's having a really strong game.
Oh yes, offensively and defensively. I love that.
And Sitchin is dribbling the ball near the half-court
Yes,
line.
as the Hill Heat try to set up their offense like the way they usually do.
Braha
After the corner
passes to
three.
Sitchin with on the wing three, and it just misses.
No good. Rebound
Oh,
Donnie
and
Book to Gabriel
Donnie Book
Rudman.
wanted to bring it up, but gives it to Gabriel Rudman
And
instead.
Avery Schwartz, take it up. Draw the offense. Out to Halpert.
Thinks about it, gives it back to AB. And AB's just...
And it's pretty good defense on Donnie Wilk. Oh,
They're playing good defense. They
Screen.
can't really move around. Gonzalez thinks about the three. Instead, takes it in, gives it out to Donnie Wilk, who passes it to Book.
Tough pass inside.
Book just moving around. Donnie Wilk takes the open mid-range and misses it.
No good.
Donnie Wilk's passing the ball very nicely so far, but has he scored yet? Oh yeah, it's 2 and 1s.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. He's like 6 points.
Coach Steinmentz is still on the phone.
We really want to get an interview with him.
And Braha takes a three and banks it in. He's on the
And
phone.
that was a clutch three for the Hill. He put it within 3 at the beginning of the second half, third quarter.
Stout, ask David Mandel if we can interview him.
And Avery Schwartz at the top of the key. Pass inside to Donnie Wilk. High post. Fade away.
And hits it.
That's good.
Donnie Wilk with a nice shot.
One of Donnie Wilk's specialties, the mid-range fadeaway. I like to see that.
5-point lead early in the second half.
A little bit of defense chance for the amount of things we have in this gym. I love that. Number 44, trying to draw something on the side. Number 4
And
kicks
sweep-
inside strongly.
And hits the big.
Wow.
How-
He's hit
it is a
layups like
3-point
that
lead.
before.
It's a high-scoring half so far.
Yeah. Well, it's the second half now.
3-point lead.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Ezra Halpert outside. Passes
Donnie Wilk has a
on the
wide open
outside.
shot but doesn't want it.
Yeah,
Instead
he doesn't
looking
take those
to
type of shots.
create.
Oh, out
Good
to
to
Halpert
Halpert.
for 3.
Halpert almost tripped there.
Didn't
Kept
set his
it
feet in time.
Oh,
Oh,
Donnie Wilk to Donnie Book. And hits the layup. What a
Beautiful.
nice play.
As you
MTA
can
getting
see,
the offense going.
I think Donnie Book's injury has healed. I think he's doing much better. Great pass by Donnie Book to get past his man and give it to Donnie Book.
So that was a good basketball play by Donnie Wilk right there.
Definitely good basketball play.
Braha wants another three.
Oh my
shoots
goodness.
it, and back right
He does
rim.
not hesitate to shoot the 3.
He's 2 for 2 so
Ooh,
far.
and 23 trying to save it, but
And Braha's
doesn't.
2 for 3, 2 or 4 I think so far, so that's great.
Right.
He's playing really well. From 3 I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
And Ezra dribbling the basketball, gives it to Gabriel Rudman, back to Halpert, to AB. And gives it a open Book off the nice fake.
Now that
MTA
was
is
beautiful.
planning to blow the cap off of this game,
If I were watching the
33-26.
stream right now, I would go replay that for myself. That was a really nice pass.
I'd clip that. Nice pass by AB Schwartz.
I'm really enjoying seeing MTA's defense containing the Hill Heat. This is a good sign for the next
And Smeeky's
game
a
to
tough
come.
layup, misses. Braha gets a nice rebound and puts it right in. Braha is very good. And forces...
I think the Hill Heat need a timeout.
I'm
yeah.
so confused with
Oh,
these.
did the ref? Is that not a timeout?
The ref's telling everyone
No, I
to
think it was a
stand
timeout.
up.
I think it was a timeout. There's
No,
no
the
way.
ref just told everyone to stand up.
There's no way the refs just did that.
No, he's giving it like an announcement. No, it is a timeout. Timeout
Yeah,
Hill.
no, it's a timeout. It's a timeout. Okay, fine. That makes sense.
It's a 30-second.
Shout out to WRetsky for the grape. Stay healthy. Sorry, a soft pearl. If you know, you know.
Timeout all the way.
No, I like this.
And Ezra Halpert is bringing up the basketball to AB Schwartz. Oh, and they get a steal there.
Wow, good defense by
5-point
Hillel.
game, and Hillel's bringing up the ball.
Ooh, trying to take it
Oh,
one
that
on
was a
two.
tough layup. Braga gets the
Ooh.
board.
Oh, good
Get
defense. I
blocked
think
by
Rudman? Who blocked that?
Rudman.
Wow.
Wow.
A 2-on-3.
They don't have numbers.
Yeah, they got to
And
take
they're
it
being
out.
doubled.
Wow.
To
Gabriel Rudman
three.
open for
After
three.
the block. Oh, air ball. He
Got
wanted
the
that.
whole crowd
We
standing
wanted that.
for just
Everyone's
an air ball. Come on, Rudman. Oh, gets past the defender, but no good. Donnie Book with a strong rebound.
Donnie Wolf crosses over Braha to get
Donnie
into
Book
the
wants to take
open
it
lane.
fast, but no one else does. Oh, Gabriel Rudman outside. Outside to Ezra Halper. A little miscommunication by Donnie Book.
AB really hasn't seen a lot of touches so far this game, which is something they should probably switch.
Yeah, I really want to see AB drive inside.
Wolk
Oh.
gets a turnover right there
Wolk
as
was
he's
like
looking for a
tripled
shot.
that
And
play.
Braha with an open lane. Is he
confident.
gonna
Oh, that's
dunk
a
it?
travel red.
That was a lot of steps, but I
Come
thought there was contact
on.
also, so I guess it cancels out.
You guys replay that for yourselves. I saw him shuffle his feet that one.
Joseph Schmo ready to check back in, something you always love to see.
Let's go.
Yesterday after the game, Yosef was very upset, so it's good to see him having a good game early this game.
Right. Ooh.
Donnie Wolf with the wide open mid-range.
Ooh, and Donnie Wolf missed
misses
AB
it.
Schwartz. He missed AB Schwartz over
And
the
he missed the
baseline.
wide open mid-range,
really frustrating.
which is very frustrating.
He's going to want to make a better play next time around.
So that's a lot of nice passes, though. Although he has a lot of
Definitely.
misses, a
Oh,
lot
bro,
of
open inside.
misses. And hits it,
And
Braha.
puts it in.
Cuts the lead to 1.
The game is now a 1-point game.
We thought this was was going to turn into a runaway once MTA led 33-25.
I mean, we hoped. Yes, we hoped.
Oh, and Hillel is screaming. They're all on one side, MTA, which is interesting. And Wolf thinks about the three pass, the shot, passes to AB.
Donnie Wolf. Oh, out to
And
Rudman,
gets
but
another turnover, but they get it back.
oh, they kind of have numbers now.
Gabriel
Oh,
Rudman,
Gabriel Rudman,
fakes
good
him out,
pace.
takes the mid-range. What a play by Gabriel Rudman.
One of the better scorers on MTA, Gabriel Rudman, fakes the three and steps into the mid-range. That was beautiful.
And Coach Steinmentz really liked that play. And Smeek is thinks about the three, passes to Stitcher, and he takes a tough three and misses.
AB Schwartz, strong rebound. That's why he's a big guard for big plays like that rebound. It's a three-point lead, and AB Schwartz takes it down court, trying to extend this lead.
Maybe had a lot of fans yesterday at the game. Tonight, not as much.
Ezra Halper open for three. Oh, passes him.
Donnie Wolf gets him in the air and hits
was
the
beautiful.
layup.
I really liked how Donnie Wolf pump faked, waited for the defender to land, then took it up. That was really nice.
That was a great play. Everyone knows your second jump is not as high as your first jump, and Donnie Wolf using that to his advantage
True.
right there.
Shout out Ellie Staum. I smell your clementine. Smells great. Thanks. A lot of healthy snacks at this game. Groups, clementines,
Groups?
grapes.
Oh.
My bad. Groups like Shabbos.
Shabbos groups.
Yeah.
I was actually a group leader back in my day in 8th grade.
That's
Me
crazy.
and David Shire.
As that shot misses,
We're
shout out
group
David
leaders together.
Shilitz. As Ezra Halper takes it down court.
Gabriel
Trying to find
Rudman.
Rudman.
Oh,
Oh,
against
just
AB.
misses him.
Open for three. Oh, thinks about it. Pass to
Oh,
Wolf.
no look past the Wolf. Oh,
and
wow.
The
This
ball
ball
movement on this play
is amazing.
Rudman brings it in to
Oh,
Donnie
finds
Book.
Donnie Book inside.
Oh, he needs to pass that out. Oh.
No, Ezra, I disagree. That was a beautiful
Oh, and
play.
he injured his elbow again. Something you don't want. Coach Steinmetz shaking his head on that play. Probably looking to recruit Donnie Book, but after seeing he's injury prone.
And the celebrity row is still occupied by this phone call. We really want to get a good interview with Coach Elliot Steinmentz.
We really want this interview, but sorry guys. Hopefully we get it.
Yeah.
We tried to get an interview by David Mandel. Yes, that is the lead singer of Rinas Amcha. Jakob Fuchs, David Mandel, and Ben Stensel.
Exactly, yes. And Donnie Book with the first of two shots. It is good. I think that's Donnie Book's first made free throw. Could be, could not be.
I don't remember.
Well,
I'm sure Boyarski wrote it down.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
It doesn't really matter. You can rewind if you want to know.
And Yosef Schmal not checking in? Maybe he's going to check in for Donnie Book.
He's
but-
probably checking for Donnie Book. Yeah,
right,
exactly.
and it can't happen now. Like in 2K, that happens a lot.
That's so frustrating. No, in 2K they check him in for someone else.
No way. Maybe in year 2K.
Next gen.
As the third quarter comes to an end with 57 seconds left,
Nears
what
an
will
end.
Hillel do?
Down 7. This is the biggest. No, this is not the biggest lead in there.
I think it's one of the bigger leads. Maybe 8, 7.
I think it's, yeah.
Overall, it's been a pretty tight game, but MT has a nice, comfortable lead.
Oh, Donnie Book came out. What? And Braha right there. Standing there. He. Did I? Sorry about that. And MTA just, I mean, Hillel just holding.
Yes, the Jeopardy music is appropriate. Thanks, guys. Shout out Alex
Marinette
Trebek.
just checked into the arena.
There's no.
Yes, it is. I promise that is.
Marinette, please put on a shirt. Marinette, please come here.
Marinette, we want to interview.
Marinette, where did you just come from? Please tell the fans at home.
Please put a kippah on. So please put your hood on.
Welcome everyone to Lions Live. This is Mayor Ness. I'm going to be taking over and helping out Avi Landsman with the announcing for tonight's game.
No, you won't.
We're going into the fourth quarter. It's a 39-32 MTA with the lead.
Thank you.
They're doing a lot better than they were doing against Ramaz last night.
Oh, were you at that game, Mayor?
I actually was at that game.
How do you feel about the energy in that game? Shoot.
Okay, fans. We also just want to thank W. Retsky for being in the crowd. Unfortunately, he's not wearing one of those sweaters that he normally wears, but nonetheless, he still is very attractive.
Okay, you can't say that.
People on the live and all three.
Marinette, please take your talents elsewhere. Thank you so much.
There's 50 people on live.
Yeah. Shout out to my sister and brother-in-law, Rena and Jeremy Bienenfeld. Shout out to my niece and nephew, Kayla and Donnie. All the way from Queens watching. Thanks so much.
Coach Steinmentz is still just watching.
On the phone.
7-point lead for MTA early in this game. Early in this game, what am I saying? It's not early in this game. Entering the fourth quarter.
Yes, thank you,
Is
Ezra.
that the first time we're seeing number 15?
Oh yeah, we gotta look up his name.
Cohen.
Oh wow, that was fast.
It says it.
Oh right, I can't really see it. And number 4, really
Braha,
just trying to
opening
draw
the corner
something.
is Braha. Takes the 3. Oh,
Wow,
just out.
almost good.
All of his shots are. Keep Harvard.
Yeah,
Shout out to
they've
Keep
been very
Harvard.
close. Shout out to Keith Harvard. Back to A.B. Schwartz up top. Out to. Oh, back to A.B. Schwartz. Back to Rudman. Kicks inside to Donnie Wolf. Strong take inside.
That was a strong take.
That could have been another N1. Could have been a third N1, but great take by Donnie Wolf to make it a 9-point lead.
He initiated the contact, so I don't know if that's an one.
And a 3, oh, no good. Oh,
But they
gotta
get the
box up better
offensive
that time.
rebound.
Oh.
Offensive rebounds is one of MTA's
And
biggest
number
weakness.
15, Cohen loses the ball as Donnie Wolf trying to draw some type of play. Oh, and
Misses the
foul
layup.
there.
And
He
Braha
really wanted to draw
now at a
contact.
2-on-1. Oh, Yossi Shmuel gets right back.
Euro steps inside,
Wow,
and that's
that
good.
was a tough layup. Braha,
Braha has a really nice take. Wow.
he's a wizard with the ball. Keith Barber, we gave you a shout out because you texted. That is why.
Out to A.B. Schwartz. Finds Halpert on the outside. Inside to Donnie Wolf. Ooh, fakes inside. It gives it to Rudman.
Again.
Mid-range.
Misses.
No good.
But again,
Oh, that's got to be the same way. And that's a miscommunication by Braha. Number
again, I want to focus on that
33.
pass. Oh, it's timeout, I think. Again, I want to focus on that
And
pass.
someone's calling a timeout. I mean,
MTA.
there's been tons of whistles. Yeah. Whoa.
I want to focus on that pass. Donnie Wolf, instead of making the pass right away, he looks away to make it a no-looker and then passes it, which gives the defense more time to react, and
Right.
then they could recover and get back on it. I think if he just made the easy pass in the first place, I keep
Interesting.
saying this, Gabriel Rudman would have had a way more open 3. The 3 would have been a lot more open, and he would have had an easier shot and been able to take the 3 instead of having to take a tough mid-range.
That's a really good point, Ezra. You should really consider coaching for the MTA Lions.
He's off the ski. He's off the phone. Okay, we're gonna ask.
We are now approaching
gonna ask
Coach
Coach
Elliot
Steinmetz
Steinmetz to try to interview him. This would be a historic moment for the MTA Lions broadcasting team.
Please, Coach Elliot.
And
He's
we have a
coming.
celebrity from the celebrity row.
Coach
Elliot
Steinmetz, the coach of
Steinmetz.
YU. Yeah. About this game?
About this game, don't ask.
Don't ask about this game?
I mean, I haven't really been watching.
Okay. Welcome, Coach Steinmentz. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you guys?
We're doing great, thank you.
Good.
Obviously, I just want to ask the obvious question. You're the coach of YU. YU basketball this year has been amazing. What do you? How proud are you of the team?
You know, definitely proud of the guys. They put in a lot of hard work. I mean, the reason I'm actually here is we have a film session at 8:30 tonight, so we'll be seeing the guys for about an hour and a half to go through film. You know, they're here in the mornings at like 6:30 in the morning for practice every day. So you know, I'm proud of them. They put in a lot of hard work, and they're getting the success that they've worked for.
Yeah, film session at 8:30 tonight. Putting in the time after hours. It's very impressive. Have you been watching this game? Have you thought any?
A little bit on and off. I've been kind of on the phone a little bit, and you know, I figured I got here early. I'd check it out, and you know, got Ari Halpern over there on the sideline doing his thing, and Zvi and Matt on the other side doing their thing. So it's kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, it's great to hear.
Hey, Coach Steinmentz, I have a quick question. Do you remember my father, Rabbi Mark Landsman?
That's your father? Oh my God.
Yeah, that is my father.
Yes, I know your father.
How do you know him?
I think he was my 7th grade Rebbe, and he was also my division head back in like the first year I think that I was in Camp Missouri.
Wow, a lot of connections to the MTA Lions broadcasting team. Thanks so much.
Send my regards.
Of course.
I have a question. When you watch these high school games, do you think of it as recruiting a little at all? Are you looking to see if these players, these names could come up for you in the future?
I mean, it's a mix.
As Avy hits that three, that was a nice three.
Good shooting. It's a mix of things. I mean, I don't often go to games, just to recruit. I like watching games. I like watching high school basketball. I mean, I coached in this league for about 10 years, right? I love this league. I love everything about it. It's just sometimes I miss it. So it's nice to kind of go back and get that atmosphere again and see all the high school guys at games and watch the guys on the court competing. So that's a big part of it. Recruiting, a lot of it's really done off the court. These days, a lot of it's done through video and social media, and then obviously you get out on the court and see somebody once you've kind of done the research. But it is you never know what you'll see on the court. Obviously, every time you go to a game.
Yeah, very interesting. Thank you. We don't want to take so much of your time. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Guys. Enjoy.
Thank you.
And a successful interview from Celebrity Row. Ezra Sheffield is sweating. I am too. That was a starstruck moment. Ezra, did you like my connection to my father? That was a crazy clutch moment. Wow.
It's pretty funny. That was really cool.
That was crazy. And back to the game, as we missed, A.B. Schwartz hit a clutch three. That was great. With 4 minutes 50 seconds left in the game, as number 4 takes it up top. Tries to find Braha inside, but doesn't. Gives to 44 outside.
Yeah, Coach Steinmentz really liked that clutch three by AB.
Yeah, definitely. He said he loves high school basketball. That's one of the reasons why he's here. The other one is that they're watching film after. That's so cool. Number 44 for 3, I think.
And misses. But they let up the offensive rebound again, which MTA. Braha with a quick pull-up just misses. But MTA needs to close out on these defensive rebounds.
Yeah, if I'm MTA, I'm going to take it a little slower now. We have a little bit of time to kill. 10-point lead. We want to give them an opportunity to raise the, create the deficit a little smaller.
And they call, what is that called? Travel? A push. I think an offensive foul.
Yeah, they called an offensive foul.
There was a little bit of a
Hillel
shove.
coach was really excited about that call. Oh my goodness.
I thought he shuffled his feet and I saw him push his arm, so I'm not against that call.
Right.
But you always want to see the calls go your own way.
Definitely.
Braha takes a mid-range and misses.
No good. Halpert, strong rebound. I like that vertical Halpert. And MTA sticking with the starters with the 10-point lead. Oh, no, sorry. Donnie's looked out for Yossi Shmuel, but MTA still not really much substitutions. That was a nice take by Ezra Halpert. I think MTA's running like a 6, maybe even 7-man deep. They played Elliot for a little bit, really 6-man deep run. Do you think that's smart to have your players play a lot, like the Thibodeau method?
I'm happy you noted on this. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau, their best player, Nick's best player, RJ Barrick, just got hurt because he plays his stars too much.
That happened to Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and that's how,
History would never be the same.
But something I noticed in MTA is they have depth. If you look at, actually Hillel also has a big team, but yesterday versus Ramaz against TABC on Sunday, the teams are just their bench is just way deeper. As Halpert misses the first free throw. Their benches are way deeper, and I think they should take advantage of it. They have seniors, Aaron Scotches and Yehuda Emerson, who are very, very good defensive players. They hit their shots, they know how to play their game, and great meetups, obviously, all around, and I think they should get a chance to touch the court. Especially this might be their last home game of the season of their high school career. So I think MTA should actually go into their depth a little more as he hits the second. He hits the second free throw. And they call travel there.
Wow. As Ezra Halpert inbounds it to Donnie Wolk. And Avi Schwartz out to Ezra Halpert. Inside to Yosef Shmuel. Good pass to Gabriel Rodman outside to Avi Schwartz. To the corner. Gabriel Rodman, no three. Avi Schwartz back outside, up top to Ezra Halpert, resetting the offense. Takes it inside. Donnie Wolk on a smaller man. Oh.
Draws the foul.
Reaching foul.
Ezra Halpert ready to inbound the ball. Is this the end of the game? Oh, MTA really won.
It's over, yeah, relax.
Gabriel Rodman, nice pass to Donnie Wolk. And Donnie Wolk blows the layup, the wide open layup.
Thank goodness it doesn't matter that much. It's only an 11-point lead.
Donnie Wolk had an interesting game. There's different ways to look at it. He didn't really...
Oh, great defense by Ezra Halpert.
Oh,
come on.
But Donnie, as I was saying, Donnie Wolk had an interesting game because he made a lot of great passes.
Amazing passes.
But some passes, as I said, they were slow, and he tried to do a no-looker instead, which is frustrating. And he hit a bunch of and-ones, but then he also missed a bunch of layups and easy jumpers.
You know, Donnie Wolk gets a lot of comparisons to Nikola Jokic in a way. How do you feel about that comparison?
I made this call back in RYJ when he was the star of the RYJ Jaguars. I still like it, the Ben Simmons call.
True.
He's a great passer. He's a
I'm
great...
more good of a perimeter defender Donnie Wolk is, but yeah,
back in YJ he was better. But
oh wow.
LeBron also. I see the LeBron comparison also.
Just a good box up by Avi Schwartz, but make it the rebound.
Wow. I see the LeBron comparison for Wolk also, obviously, because just big guy, a big guy who could pass
and could score it well.
Magic Johnson also, any big guy who could pass. That's why Nikola Jokic comes from.
Right, but Jokic is like more slow, you know, more pace in the offense.
But Nikola Jokic doesn't really bring the ball up as much as Donnie Wolk does.
Fair.
So I don't really like that call.
That's true. A little more like LeBron, but obviously not like LeBron.
No one's like LeBron.
Right.
But in a way, in Yeshiva League, he kind of dominates the same way, or you want him to dominate the same way.
And Braha goes 2 for 2 from the line, cutting the lead to 9.
Also, Nikola Jokic shoots a lot of threes.
That's true, yeah. Jokic would not hesitate a 3 ever.
Wolk hesitates mid-ranges. Wow, they lose the ball.
Tough dribble.
Oh, and nice pass there by Yosef Shimon, but again, it was a little rough pass because he tried to do a no-look. As Ezra has the ball. And gets right by his man, gives the ball to Rodman in the corner, and I think they're taking time off the clock here, which is smart as they're up 9.
That's a classic Yeshiva League move.
Oh, and they lose the ball there, and
can't be a risky passer.
Draws a foul. That is not a good play.
You gotta handle the ball well at this stage of the game.
Maybe after the game we could get we could interview a player. That'd be nice.
That would be amazing.
And
number 14 takes it in.
And takes a tough layup.
Good
Cuts the lead to 7. I would say it's still MTA has this game safe. Oh, the defense is very good though.
Oh, solid press by Hillel. Oh, Donnie Wolk, tough take.
Oh, wow, offensive foul. Donnie Wolk does not like that call.
Ref didn't even hesitate to do that.
We're on a quick,
pointed straight the other way.
We're on a quick 4-0 run already.
This is not good for MTA. 2 minutes left in the game. Hillel Heat with the ball. 38 to 45.
Welcome Yitzhak Hagler on Boston.
Yitzhak Hagler probably coming from nice hitter as he usually does.
Whoa, what a nice play. They cannot let him threes right now with time close to expiring. They just need
44, tough take.
And misses.
Oh, almost gets on rebound. Going the other way.
Good call.
Thank
goodness.
goodness.
Like that call. And we got a sub. Number 25.
Number 25. Did you see him?
Hack him. And we got a timeout by MTA.
Timeouts. Yeah, this is definitely a pivotal point in the game. MTA is going to want to handle the ball pretty securely. Shout out Elliot down. The Knicks are up 14. Wow, Ellie's down. That is crazy. Do the Nets have anyone playing still? Probably not.
Do the Knicks though? The Knicks don't.
Right, the Knicks don't either, so. Who? Who?
Duke Blue Devils.
Oh, David Duke. David Duke.
Come on, AB!
As we get the last 2 minutes underway.
Avi's the only one in the world.
Mayor Ness putting out the Avi Rothberg is the only one in a warm-up jersey.
And he gets a shout right there.
Wow, a loud shout.
Are they holding? Oh no. What's
The
going
refs are
on?
talking it over as they usually do. I think one of the refs also
We're gonna do a
refed
little
last night.
silent night right now, I think. Should we pull a silent night?
No, it's
Till
like the pre-mint.
Oh, Mayor Ness says it's like the pre-mincha. Right, I hear that.
Gabriel Rummon to Shear. They're making the press
Oh,
very
let's
nicely
go. Ellie
so far.
Shear's in the game, fellow senior. AB Schwartz.
And AB takes the layup.
Tough
and
layup.
misses.
Uh-oh, Hillel with the ball.
And AB
Oh,
gets a
tough
steal.
save. Pivotal take by Donnie Wolf. Inside, it's a bit of an advantage. Oh, Yosef Shmuel, tough to handle it. Gabriel Redmond takes it outside to Donnie Wolf. Oh, back inside
That was
Yosef
a weird
Shmuel.
pass.
That was a weird pass. Yosef Shmuel unsure what to do. Ellie Shear back with Donnie Wolf.
They can
A
just
minute 20
hold
left
for.
in
They
the
can
game,
literally hold for 0.
And they fouled Donnie Wolf. Oh!
On the shot. 3 shots.
I don't think
That's
so,
3
Ezra.
shots. 3
I don't
shots.
think so.
That's 3 shots.
The fans
3
are
shots.
heckling the refs to force it to do
3
3
shots.
shots, even though it isn't. We know it's not 3 shots.
The ref doesn't like that.
The
We were
ref is
saying
not
that.
like that. It's not even any shots. Come on, guys.
Shout out Avi Wolf.
Ooh,
Blocking
coming
the
in.
camera right now. And
It
his
happens.
friends.
Oh, hey, Avi Wolf. AB Schwartz. Oh, almost poked out. 25.
Now they get fouled.
Foul.
Is that bonus? No, still. Yeah, it's.
A minute
2
17
fouls.
left. We are still
No.
not in the bonus.
Isn't it
So-
2 fouls under 2 minutes? That's how the NBA works.
No, I don't think they're like that. But it is definitely 7 fouls in total. As number 11 checks in for number 44 for the Hillel Heat. As fans get ready to ask people for rides home because they're that faithful that the game is over.
I think it really says something about the MTA Lions fans.
Definitely.
Fans. That they come even without ways home.
That's
they
crazy.
Come,
Yeah,
first come.
there's no late bus tonight.
Nice
As AB
kick
Schwartz,
out.
ooh, gets fouled on
That's
the
a shot.
pass.
That was a shot. That's 3.
And fans continue to heckle the refs. And Dovieretsky is out of his mind trying to get the refs to call a 3-point shot.
Another timeout.
And the Hillel Heat, I think, need a timeout as they are down by 7.
Yeah, a full.
Full timeout. Shout out to the 50 viewers who aren't as confident that MTA would win and they, get off
Stayed
stream.
on.
Right, that's really weird.
That's exactly Shear's turn. Yes.
Ness, how do you feel? How do you feel?
No, we can't. After Ness's last interview, we can't interview him.
Ness says Baruch Hashem.
Jonathan Burns on the camera. We have to thank Jonathan Burns. I gotta thank you guys.
We already said thank you. Shout out Jonathan Burns. Shout out Jack Warren.
Oh, shout out Jack Warren. Hey,
For
thanks
helping
staying
out
in
with the
game.
camera.
He had his Gush interview today. Hopefully he
I
did
hope
well.
it really went well.
Next Wednesday night, what is it, 8:15ish?
Please see Shai Hochbaum and fill out the form with your YU HSB email. No other emails if you want to be included in the late bus.
As Ellie Shear inbounds
Whoa,
the game
and
to
Yosef
Yosef
Shmuel.
Shmuel.
Oh, and he
misses
missed the
a tough
layup.
layup.
Oh, that's
As
not what you
Hillel
want.
Takes the ball up
It took up
with
no
1 minute
time.
left. Ooh, number
Well,
4
that's not a
gets
foul.
fouled.
That's not a foul.
AB Schwartz is in disbelief. How could that be a foul? Said AB. That's like over here.
Insane call.
How could it be? Said Shlomi.
Yossi Shmuel right there, really, that was a costly play because didn't take off any time on the clock, and it gave them the ball right away.
Oh.
And they get it right back. And this is the
And the refs hesitate to call, even though they know it's MTA ball.
No, that's not MTA ball.
Really? Or the Hillel Heat fan said, we need to see instant replay.
I don't
Excuse
think...
me, we don't have that. We don't have the replay. We don't have that ability. We can't replay it.
Bro,
we can't replay it.
I couldn't see. I thought that was off MTA.
I thought that was off Braha, in my opinion.
Braha
I think he kind of shuffled it off.
Someone rewind and text us to know if that was off.
You can text the refs, honestly. And Braha inbounds it, trying to cut their 7-point deficit.
If they did 3 right now, it's a 4-point game.
I don't know why they would have been 10 to 3. As Braha sidestep 3.
Oh my gosh, that was close.
In.
But I think that.
There's a small tough rebound.
I think it's
by number 4.
game.
And the Hillel Heat substitute number 25 in for number 11.
Are they clearing their bench? I can't tell.
No, I don't think so. Just one man. As Gabriel Rudman tries to pass through tight defense. And AB Schwartz through the press. Gabriel Rudman has it. Out to Ellie Shear. Out to Donnie Wolf.
And they're not fouling.
And yeah, Hillel Heat.
That's on the shot. That's 3. That's on the shot.
As we continue to heckle the refs to call a shooting foul.
Sorry, I probably just screamed in your ears, guys.
No, it's okay.
Not you. I don't care about you.
I mean, I'm wearing headphones, so.
It's true, you are wearing headphones.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Hillel Heat didn't immediately foul.
And Shmuel messed up the time again.
Oh no, the refs are gonna heckle him as well.
Budarski? We don't have to name names, Kiva.
His name rhymes with Bakiva Yoyarski. He messed up the foul at the beginning.
His voicemail exposed him. I feel so bad. Whatever, it happens.
Rutgers up 11.
Guys, me and W. Retsky have a Cub to Lion freshman night in tomorrow night. What should we do with our Cubs all night?
I think
Put
you
in the
should.
comments below. All night. I don't know how we're gonna sleep on the floor in MTA.
You literally just sound like
I'm on staying for that, so.
As a chef, there's nothing that.
I have a family Shabbaton this Shabbos. I have a family Shabbaton this Shabbos, so I am not able to stay.
That's crazy.
So, unfortunately, I won't be there for my Cubs. Shout out Eitan Warren for being the best co-lion I could have asked for.
Definitely. Yo, safe.
Yo, safe. Yo, safe. Yo, safe.
Shmuel is quite embarrassed on the court because he's not sure why we're cheering for him. But he knows why. It's just Stom. We're just cheering for him.
His shorts are very big. That was a problem earlier in the season.
Definitely.
He said he wanted to get them tailored. I guess he never did. As
Yeah.
Daniel is headed to the free throw line, let's keep on to this game.
And Arms Contra said he had a hot dog from Burgers and Grill. I don't know when he's gonna whip that out.
What did you eat for dinner tonight, Avi?
I don't have anything yet, but maybe my mom will have something
I
when I
haven't
get home.
eaten either, so I hope my mom prepares dinner. Hopefully. Please,
And
Mom.
as Donnie Wolk takes his last free throws, maybe not.
This could be his last free throws at home in his high school career.
That's crazy. He better hit these.
And he misses.
As he misses it, and it's a one, and it's a. Oh, it was a 1-for-1. So.
Thinks about it. They're holding for one.
They want to shoot a 3, or they need to at least.
He doesn't
But
take
he takes it inside because that's his specialty.
Oh wow!
And he puts it
That's
in.
a 5-point game with 36 seconds left.
This is actually a close game, as I think Hillel wants to talk it over.
This is a thriller right here.
Shout out to the 56 viewers who know this game is not yet over. Hillel still has a chance to take this game.
Come on, we gotta answer.
I'm really impressed by how the stream's working so well tonight.
Really amazing. Shout out to Kiva Parvard who keep checking in, telling me to bring the stuff back to the den. Will do.
Oh yeah, it says the Ryan's Den.
Where does it say that?
Next to section E over there.
Oh my gosh, it says the Ryan's Den.
You see it on the thing?
Are they talking about?
Jonathan,
Are they talking about
move
Sam
the camera
Richmond?
a little to the
Talking
left.
about Sam Richmond, right?
It's Sam Richmond's den.
It's Sam Richmond's den. Ryan Ramchick's
you can
den,
see the
exactly.
top right there. You can see top right there. Oh no, Jonathan just zoomed in. So I don't know. Okay.
Oh, well, he thought we were talking about the
Whatever,
which
it's
is
fine. The
fine.
Ryan's
But
Den.
before,
Ryan- it's
if
for
you were
Ryan
paying
Terrell.
attention, it said the Ryan's Den, which is for Ryan Ramchick, obviously
Should we
Sam
interview?
Richmond.
Should we interview Ryan Terrell? Oh, he's not
Oh, he
here.
just left.
We've had enough good interviews tonight.
Right.
We interviewed Yosef Shmuel to start the game, Coach Steinmentz. If there's a home playoff game, Jovi better let us announce, or there's going to be problems.
As Avery Schwartz inbound, Xavier Rudman is wide open. Thank goodness. Avery Schwartz.
And Elliot's hurt there.
Tough
Oh,
foul.
he said it's fine. That's the Mitos he has.
Yeah, AB telling number 4 he's fine, but you know what? If he would have gotten injured at the end, that would have really upset him.
Something I really like is that AB Schwartz, AB Schwartz, Yehuda Emerson, Orange Hodges were all in the same Chabur in NC Swaikola. And their Majek, David Mandel, who we tried to interview earlier tonight, he was their Majek, and he comes to watch every one of their games. It's so supportive.
Wow.
Donnie Wilkes Majek, Zach Goldberg, has yet to come to a game. Oh no, his team captain. I mean, he was my Majek.
Right.
But he was his team captain. They played together. They were a very good duo, I think.
As AB Schwartz misses the first free throw.
And Donnie
but Donnie Wilk gets the rebound.
Pass
and
to
back to AB Schwartz.
back to Elliot Shearer. Wasting time, spin move to Donnie
Back to
Wilk.
Donnie Wilk. Out to Rudman. And Rudman's fouled.
I was about to sneeze. That's fine.
Sorry about that. I was about to sneeze.
Stay safe, guys.
Stay
Mask
safe.
up, yeah.
Hey, something very important is Yeshiva. I think Shmuel Rosenthal has the nicest shoes with his Allbirds. I'm actually rocking Allbirds. What are you rocking right now?
I'm rocking Allbirds as well. I really like Donnie Wilkes' purple LeBrons. I'm a really big fan of those. But Gabriel Rudman has a nice runner-up with his blue shoes. As Gabriel Rudman nails the first of 2.
LeBron actually just announced his new colorway.
Wow.
For,
LeBron 19s?
yeah, LeBron 19s. They're called
insane.
the Chosen Ones. They're very nice. He
And
just
AB
announced them
Schwartz is
tonight.
wearing the Pumas. Very nice shoes for AB.
Shout out Kevin Knox, Pumas.
There we go.
Never
And Gabriel
mind.
Rudman goes 2 for 2. And Ellie Shear. Ooh.
It's fine. Shmuel
Number
Rosenthal.
4.
And
We'll
he
take
takes,
it aside.
oh, you take Shmuel with the steal right there.
I think he
and
wanted
I
to draw
think that
contact.
seals it.
That was a weird play. Wait, is it 47? I count 47. Wait, the scoreboard says 46. What should I do?
I'd say 47. Yeah, it's 47. It's 47.
Oh, okay, perfect.
He just
yeah.
fixed it.
I also noticed
Sorry
that.
about that.
Yeah.
Shmuel
It
Rosenthal
said
just
40.
lacking.
Shmuel Rosenthal
on-
just late change the score, like usual, right, Mayor? Exactly.
He's a good goalie though.
Very good goal.
Shmuel Rosenthal is a top
Stick
goalie
to
in the
hockey
league.
chants are coming from the crowd. Wow. Even with 18 seconds left.
You'll
Yosef
see that to
Shmuel
the
at
free
the
throw line.
line.
Something we love.
I want to be quiet for this free throw.
And
Oh,
it's
it
just
almost
short.
rolls in.
As he smiles on that
we're
miss.
past the 1 of 1s. Now we're at the full 2 free throws. Thank goodness.
I like to call this bonus premium.
That's a nice nickname. Mr. Shmuel trying to earn it from the stripe.
And too strong on the second one.
Donnie Polk pushes him to foul. Wow.
That's an interesting call.
You would think that we're down 7. Oh my goodness.
Something that makes this win even more impressive for MTA is that they're in the midst of bechinas for yeshivas right now. It's sad to think that these seniors are all going to split up next year. All this star-studded senior team.
Yes, very sad, but maybe they'll team up, one random weekend in yeshivas. Maybe that'd be really cool.
Hopefully they'll be learning, but if not.
Well, obviously, you need a little break. That's Braha inbound to number 4. They still haven't really looked to some threes. Yes,
crosses over, gets into the
through 2
lane.
defenders.
And goes
Terrible
for
pass
2
by
steals back to back.
Immediately
And I think
fouled.
he's headed back to the free throw line, and he's frustrated.
Yosef is getting-
He says to AB, I'm not going to hit those, as he knows he's headed back to the free throw line.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. AB Schwartz says, don't be so down on yourself.
And Yosef Shmuel's dad is running over to take some pictures, I think.
Yes, definitely.
It's a proud father moment right now.
Definitely, but hopefully he hits these. He's on video. As the ref is a little bit in the way for the stream, sorry of the 55 viewers that want to see Yosef Shmuel's last points of potentially of this
home
season at home. Oh, and he misses the first. Come on, Yosef.
And Yosef Shmuel's little sister is not happy with that miss. She looks exactly like Yosef Shmuel and Ezra Shmuel mixed into a girl.
Wow, that's really crazy analysis, Ezra. As a second free throw.
And
He's also off.
He's overboard. He had 2 steals in a row, though. We're not going
Thank
to take
goodness
away.
we're up 7 because this would be really frustrating. Braha,
And step back, Braha.
3.
And
No
airballs
good.
are showing the rebounds, and that's game.
Thanks everyone for watching. That was a
Where
beautiful
are we going to
live
get
stream.
interview or no?
Let's see if we get someone to interview.
Yosef, He's coming, I think.
The Mystic, WRC seltzer bottle.
Man, looks so big.
Wretsky needs to find a seltzer bottle. I'm concerned.
Yona Josh just pulled up. Maybe, whatever, Shai Hakam is here.
Hey, big win for the boys rolling into the postseason. We love
There's
to see
one more
that.
game of the regular season, actually.
I think we clinched it though. We definitely clinched it.
We got Hillel again, I think, right?
Yeah, but that's not playoffs.
All right, fine. So,
Oh, the volleyball net is all the way already up. How did that happen so
Oh,
fast?
shout out 810 for being very active in the chat. So sorry we didn't even mention you once. I didn't have the chat open. Shout out David Shear, maybe Elliot Shear's father, grandfather, uncle, something. Ryan Terrell. Shout out
Ryan
Sam
Terrell?
Betts. Yeah, you just said Ryan Terrell.
Oh, I thought Ryan
he's on
Terrell
the
was
chat.
on the
Shout out
street.
Yona Jost. Do you want to say something for the hometown crowd? Oh, he's good.
I'm good.
He says I'm good, and then he steps on me.
Shout out to Kiva Warburg. He wants a shout out. A little late.
I think we're trying to get an interview.
Oh wow, the volleyball team is not hesitant to set
Show
up.
the volleyball.
Show the volleyball.
Should we just cut it? I think we're gonna call it here.
Oh no, interview Ezra? Come on.
Yeah, because don't you need to put the things away?
I definitely do, but
Fine, so let's call it.
thanks so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
We don't
Please,
know how to
everyone,
end
please
it.
text Jovi Friedman that we should announce the home playoff game if there is one. Shout out Shmuel Rosenthal for messing up the scoreboard a lot. And that is the end.